The following is brought to you by the RealAgriculture.com mobile app. Go to RealAgriculture.com/mobile app for more information on the Android, BlackBerry, iPhone, and iPad version.
My name is Rob Zemenchik. I'm Crop Production Marketing Manager for Case IH. The Early Riser Row Unit by Case IH is known for two main things, the seed meter and the row unit. We're going to talk about the row unit and the main features of the row unit today. Let's start up front in the row unit. The Case IH row unit is known for having a leading opener disc. They're not edge on edge or symmetrical. We have one slightly ahead of the other. This provides improved cutting action, ability to handle high residue conditions. So this is one of the virtues of the row unit. In addition to that, we have trailing gauge wheels. This allows the forces involved to be more gentle to navigate over uneven terrain. A lot of competitors will push the gauge wheel. When they hit a bump, it jerks the row unit. This can lead to doubles and triples and reduced singulation of the corn. So for many years we've found that trailing gauge wheels were better. Also, inside the row unit, behind the disc openers, we only use a 10.5 degree opening angle. This allows us to not put so much force on the soil in the seed trench. That way roots of young seedlings can better penetrate and find water and have rapid early emergence. In addition, we don't have W bottoms by the nature of our row unit as much as alternatives. We have a nice clean seed trench. We have a forming point that follows the opening gauge wheels. It's underneath here, but it's a little tooth that just guides itself through the seed trench, keeping it clean. And by so doing, the seeds are all able to be placed at a consistent depth in the seed trench. Now comes the way to close it up by protecting those precious moisture resources in the seed trench. And we do that with these double reverse disc blades right here. They're smaller, and we take and we close those seed trench walls up ever so gently without forcing dry soil down into the seed trench or in a turbulent fashion bringing up the moist soil up on the surface and losing that water. So we just tuck it shut right here, and then as that seed trench is brought to a close, then we condition it with the final chevron pattern press wheel at the back. That two-stage closing system is gentle on the seeds and provides that optimum agronomic environment for early emergence. In the end, we find that these features provide a 2 to 3 day emergence advantage over alternatives that do not feature these components.
And with this kind of system, what speed are you recommending towards planting?
Speeds, of course, are condition or environment dependent, but customers usually with good seedbed preparation can expect to operate between 5 to 6.5 miles an hour comfortably. As conditions would be worse or rougher, we might have to slow up. We're not going to advocate ultra high speeds. We would rather the care be taken to be agronomically sound in delivering that high investment in elite genetics to the field in a proper agronomic fashion.
But hearing you talk about the machine, there's obviously we want to be easy on the seed, but also being easy with the soil. That sounds a bit different than some people have talked about.
Any good stand, every farmer knows it all starts with a good seed bed, and we pay particular attention to the seed bed conditions right around that seed. The optimum density that we find to draw water towards the seed is around a 1.3 grams per centimeter cube. This is the bulk density that leads to half mineral content of the soil, about 25% water and 25% air. This is good oxygen in the soil, in the seed bed, to stimulate those enzymes to activate that embryo in the seed at 50 degrees Fahrenheit or around 18 to 20 degrees centigrade or more, and provide that quick, rapid, early emergence uniformly across the stand.
Do you find with direct tillers one of the biggest, or the no-till guys, one of the biggest challenges is still preventing the hairpinning at the front end as the trailer?
Exactly. Hairpinning is something to watch for, especially now with ethanol production, perhaps introducing more corn on corn in the rotation. So what I've seen is that leading edge coulter for the Case IH Early Riser row unit reduces the need for us to have additional coulters in front or wavy coulters. We find with our 10.5 degree opening and that leading edge coulter actually cutting the stalks in front that we can part that seed trench, and then open it up, deliver the seed, and close it again. So that leading edge coulter action, I think I just don't want to understate that. I think it's important.
Thanks a lot, Rob.
You're welcome. Thank you, everyone.